welcome back to the channel. Hope you're all really well, and thank you for 300 subscribers. Still pretty low, but say we've only been going a couple of months, and yeah, it's another milestone anyway. So I'm happy about that. So thanks for all your likes, comments, subscribes, and those of you that share the channel about. Really appreciate every second of it. So we're back on the railway tip, and we're expecting a little bit of company later. So Rob and Colette are coming on. I think they're on the way now as we speak. So we're going to go back onto that hillside we were in last week, and hopefully it's a bit bright there. There we go. Hopefully get a flatback poison out today.
Why?
Maybe an early beer, something like that, something nice and local. I'm not too choosy today. I'm just after some nice local stuff. Yeah, we did well last week. We had the Keeler's jar. We had a few poisons. I showed you the little flatback I found, even though it wasn't complete. Sorry, just trying to get my bag straight. Yeah, even though it wasn't complete, I took it anyway just for the roundup, just so you could see what is actually on this tip. And it surprises me every time I dig it, to be fair. It's just getting like earlier and earlier. Some really nice gear in here, so who knows what could come out today. It's a mystery. We had a little Royal Dalton vase, which is nice, and that's the second piece of Royal Dalton I found off here, so never know, we might get more. Anyway, let's chat in, let's get into it, and I'll see you on the first bottle. Right, well, welcome back. So we've got Rob digging above me, just going into that side bank, and I'm chasing it up this way. I've just had this out. Let's see if you can see that there. A little lead toy, a little elephant with a rider on top. I can't tell if it's a monkey riding it or a little man. We'll see on the clean up. Yeah, elephant. Oh, he's missing a leg. But I'll display him that way, you'll never tell. That's a beautiful little thing. Really heavy as well. Alright, let's carry on in this scene then.
Flip through it when you're editing it, what you want and what you don't want.
Right, folks, so that's the next find. I love a little bone china cup. It's missing its little handle, but if I do find an handle, that won't be too hard to repair. Not too hard at all. So we'll keep an eye out for that. But yeah, stunning little flower design right top, and it's really delicate china as well. So we'll keep hold of that for the time being. It can just go over there on bag.
Oh, you're not going to like me, Dave.
What have you found? Poison.
Yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, it's on trouble.
Is it a flatback? Oh, it's only a green one. I'll give you that one. Yeah, but we're getting into a bit of a seam here, and you see how it's just starting to crumble again, so it's really delicate. So we're just going to chase it in front of it. Right, let's crack on. Alright, well, this is the next find, guys. I wasn't expecting that. What the heck is that? It's like a...
It's a shell.
Does it fit on your wall that way, where you're plant potting or something? Or... It's like a massive ornament. It's not real shell, it's made of pottery. That's beautiful. I assume it goes like that, and it would have had like a little flower display inside, because it's flat bottomed.
Yeah.
It's got a touch of damage on top there where it's missing something, but that is a little lovely find. Right, let's crack on this seam then and see what else pops out. So we just had a bit of a dole's head. Incidentally, we found an ear, and I've just put it over there, and I think it belongs to this one because it's in the same area, but she's still got her teeth and she's got little rosy lips and nose. So if we find any more, I'll go and try and piece that together. So yeah, well, let's crack on. So we just had another one of them Timex cups, but this is a coloured one, and my wife's abstain getting messing. I don't know what, I can't read the other one, it's up under a bit of crud, but it's another one of them Timex cups. CO real roll, saying out, eat all sup all pain out. Quick habit, cap to lock, ill habit and stick. There we go. hoping I'll find that missing piece and we can repair it. Right, so the next find's this, guys. It's looks like an enamelled brooch. It's got some mother of pearl in there. This white bit's mother of pearl, like a little flower design. And the pin, you can see the pin's got the back on, but it's all crusted up. But that'll clean up beautifully. We'll clean it up and I'll show you on the roundup for that. That's a stunning thing. Nice. Had a video out the sidewalls because Rob were talking. Just had a bottle out the sidewall. Nice early poison.
Rob, what's your phone in that?
Not kidding.
Sorry, you have to do it.
That's quite an early font on that as well. So lovely aqua colour. Look at that, stunning, beautiful thing. Early, like cheaply made. Yeah, that's a nice one. That can come home. Right, so we've had a bit of a dig and we've been hitting it fair hard. There's a few things I've not filmed, so I'll just catch up with you. So we've had a lovely little glass stopper. You've seen the poison. What else did I not show you? Oh, a complete ceramic egg for helping your chickens lay. With a bit of an heartbreaker with that. That would have been a lovely find. As would that. It's one of them Tykes cups. It's missing the best part, but it's pretty much there. What else did we have? Well, we had an heartbreaker there, look. Get size of that for cobalt poison. Really sad, that one. I'd have loved to find that intact. But, you know. And then we had this massive copper tin. Possibly oil. But that's been in best part of God knows how long. And it's no holes in it or anything. It's not even rotted. So it's doing really well. Can't get the lid off though, so I can't tell you what's inside and I can't sniff it. But yeah, I'm going to try and clean it up best I can. So there's fine so far for the day. Yeah, that's a doll's mouth. Bit of pottery. So yeah, it's gonna have a little drink and then Rob's back in it all. Caved it all back in this side, so we're not looking too bad. But yeah, right, we'll have a crack on here, see what we can pull out. Right, so Rob's just behind us over there digging, still in it hole. Then I've just come over here and opened up a new hole. Yeah, there we go. We'll just get it for it modern. I've had a pot base, but there's no lid. I've had a Deniford's, a couple of bits and bobs. I've had this really heavy cut glass. I don't know what, a POG3 bottle, vase. I'm not sure, but it's super heavy. That it weighs a bloody ton. It's like a club. You can see how thick glass is. Yeah, so we're just gonna rest that there. Just gonna keep going through this modern stuff. See if we can get into earlier gear underneath. See if anything nice pops out, and hope this seam that Rob's digging over there carries all the way through. So let's get back to it. I'll find you on the next battle. Hiya. Just let me move that up for you a touch. There we go. So Rob and Colette have gone home now. Just having a little break. Gonna have a drink of water. Finish my lunch off. And then we're going to go back into this old hole, which I opened up on I think about 3 or 4 digs ago, I can't remember. It's where we had, or near where we had those yellow, do you remember them yellow little pots I found? It's on the back end of that hole. I never really went down, I just opened it up and just chased it in a little bit. So I didn't really do much actually. So I've just come back in there. We've pretty much dug that back end out. On the layers that we can get to. but it's collapsing a lot. It's pretty unstable. Like I had the trouble last week. The clay layer is really heavy, and the ash is soft, and it's just at the moment you chip in, it just all comes straight in. So I think I'm gonna have to revert back to my original plan for this tip and go to the bottom of the hill and go straight in instead of trying to dig down constantly. It's just not working. And that way, hopefully, we'll be straight into the earliest part of the tip then, like the bottom of the tip. Yeah, so I'm just gonna have a little mess around in this hole for the next hour, see what pops out. If anything does pop out, then I'll film it. Otherwise, I'll see you on the clean up. But yeah, you know me, another 10 minutes, and we always usually tend to find something in the last 10 minutes. So let's crack on. I'll see you in a bit. So there's nothing much coming out of this. I've not gone deep it. I haven't even had a single bottle or anything. So, but whatever. I was looking in this dry bit under there, and I noticed that sticking out. Is it gonna focus? Come on, focus. There we go. Another lovely green. Not to be taken. Now I've already got one on this side, so if it cleans up nicer than the one I've got, it looks a bit darker on base there, so I might keep this one and put the other one in the bulk bags. In fact, it's got a different neck on it. Don't know if you can work that out. That's a lovely little. That's a lovely little neck. Yeah, I'll take that definitely. Lovely. All right. We're going to be losing light in next. I'm going to say next hour. So I need to make a decision. Do I just carry on chipping away at this hole, or do I go and put a test hole in somewhere else on this side that I've not tried before, and see if anything pops out? Ideally, I want to wait till the end of October, you know, when all nettles have properly died back and I can get into access more of it. But yeah, I might just have a little wander around, see what's cracking somewhere else. Put a little test hole in. But yeah, we're literally just poking out there. So I might just have a little chip around in there, see how it comes out. But I'll bring you back if I don't find out. If I find out, and if I don't, I'll see you on the roundup. See you in a bit. Okay, so I'm in the middle of the tip now. It's quite a wide open space this, and it's quite open to light, so it's an area I've not really dug. I had a little play in that first, where that divot is behind that tree. Somebody left the hole open, so when I first started bottle digging, I was having a route around in it. But I've just put a little test hole down, a little square. I don't know if you can see that down there. Maybe that. Just there. That looks like one of them little school desk inkwells. So let's get it out, see if it's printed or if it's plain. Oh no, it's not. What is it? Yeah, it's one of them school desk. Oh, for God's sake. I've just broke it. Tap it mud out. But that's what it is, school desk inkwell. There we go. I'm not going to keep that, obviously. I've just bloody broke the thing. But you can get some, it's got like a central hole, it's got writing round. Oh well, anyway. That's the first thing out of this hole, so it's gonna go down a little bit more, see if anything else comes out. And if it does, I'll bring you back. Right guys, so back at the car now. That's it for today. We had a weird afternoon. Two bottles and a lot of little curiosity things. Lots of nice shards of pottery, which were a shame they were too far gone to take or rescue. But yeah, some interesting designs which I've taken a picture of. I'll put them on my Instagram. Lancashire _lad_1980 if you're interested. I post a lot of my work stuff on there. So pictures I've taken at work and my food. I'm a chef. Yeah, bits and bobs. So if you wanna follow me on Instagram, you can do. Yeah, so like I say, a lot of curiosities. We had the ceramic egg, we had the big copper tank. There's someone coming past, so try not to freak him out. But yeah, we've had a nice afternoon. Sun's just about to set, so evening. All right. yeah, we're going to head home, going to get a coffee, and hopefully see you on the roundup. Keep looking up there again, don't I? You're down there. Yeah, right, I'll see you on the roundup. And yeah, there's nothing much else to say, is there? I'll see you then. Stop doodle-daddling and get myself home. See you in a bit. So here it is. So we didn't have a lot of bottles brought on, but we had a few curiosities this time around. So we'll start with this. A little ceramic egg. Now I believe you put these in your chicken coop to get them to produce. I actually do keep chickens, but this one's like painted, it's not glazed. But yeah, has to keep them broody, I think. There's that. Then we had the little vase container, really heavy cut glass. Nice bit of kit that. We had a glass stopper, which isn't related. Then we had this, which was made by Wedgwood, and that is a pestle for a pestle and mortar. So we'd have had a wooden handle, and you use it to grind and crush your herbs and spices. I might try and restore that. We had a George Wilmore Wine and Spirit Merchant's Cone, nice early bottle, drippy lip. Now it's got some gunk in it, but this entire bottle was really gunky. And about 3 or 4 videos ago, somebody said to put bleach in. So that's literally had a 10-minute soak in bleach, and it's cleared it completely. So I reckon another 3 hours, I'll put some more bleach in, and 3 hours bleach soak it, and that should come up a treat. Get back into it. We had the lovely aqua, not to be taken. Nice early font on there. A little bit of a flow in the glass there at the bottom, but a lovely green tinge to that one, aqua glass. We had a Crosby's Balsamic Elixir, which is slightly aqua. Still, nice little thing. The not to be taken bottle, which is a deeper green than the last one. It still goes pale up to the top shoulders here though, and then deeper at the bottom. So that might be going on the shelf. We'll see. Some little doll's faces. I don't normally bring stuff out of this home, I just usually ditch it, but I thought I'd bring it home and show you what we actually find. Lovely little set of teeth in there. And this one is a perfect little shaped ear. A little bit of writing just forming outside there. The big glazed conch shell, which I must admit is cleaned up beautifully. Absolutely stunning little thing, sat on coral. So it's flat, so it would have gone like that. So I'm just wondering if it would have been like a centerpiece, a mantelpiece. Would have had like a flower decoration in this side. But I'm just wondering if I could hang that and make it into a plant pot. Now, I know somebody that wants this, so I might be giving it as a gift. And then we have this, which is a big old oil can, paraffin can, big copper thing, copper alloy. It's been soldered. You can see the solder at the bottom. But just look at that lovely green patina. Now this is going to be, I think, the base for a lamp. I'll just talk about that actually. So about 4 months ago, Rob gave me a bicycle light, really old bicycle light from 1928. So I'm going to try and marry that up with a little bit of copper piping and some brass fittings, and I'll actually use that as the base for the lamp. If I can pull it off. If I can't use the bicycle light, I'll do something else, but that's definitely going to be it. Now, I really want to try and preserve that patina, so I might just wax it, but to make it nice and clean, I could really polish it and buff it like back to pure brushed copper. Let me know in the comments what you think. Should I polish it, bring it back to new, or should I leave that nice patina on it and just leave it as it is, nice and green, because it's ain't it really. Anyway, that's me done today, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care folks, bye.